Capricorn placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for June 10th through the 18th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not all the messages are going to match. If you'd like info on personal readings or decks, my website is in the description box below. So let's see what you guys have coming up. Feel free to check out your other placements. The Hierophant, the Wheel, the Lovers, Judgment. Whoa, that's 4 major arcanas. The odds of that are unreal. 7 of Swords in reverse, Death card, the High Priestess, and 5 of Cups. This is 6 out of 8 cards of major arcana. So there's some sort of major shift or change that's about to happen in your life. If this hasn't happened now, this is going to involve some sort of contract, you committing to something new, whether it's a new person, new job, new relationship, committing to yourself for the first time in your life. And I feel like with the 7 of Swords, you either caught someone in a lie, you broke someone's illusion, someone was trying to pull the wool over your eyes by being sneaky, lying, conniving, underhanded, manipulative in some way, and you caught this person, or they couldn't, whatever plan this individual had, because they were very naive in believing that, you know, you were just like everyone else, or that their games could work on you. This person or a group of people or institution, you've caught someone, or you've committed to yourself, and by doing this, it's caused someone to have some sort of change, revelation. This may have even caused an ending in a relationship, or the ending in a family dynamic or a group dynamic of some sort. And this was due to a secret that was revealed. Whatever was revealed, someone either found out that they were an option, they were being juggled, that whoever they were connected to wasn't serious. And if this was you, you decided to make some sort of change in your life, whether it was removing the people that you knew had nothing of value to offer, choosing yourself, making a decision, yes, to put yourself in this period of grief and sadness and pain, because regardless of whatever you're losing, whether it was an abusive relationship, a job that took you for granted, whether it was a group of friends that didn't really have your best interest at heart, this is still going to cause some form of grief or loss. So never fault yourself. If you find yourself, you know, looking back, going down memory lane, reliving things that you went through, even if it was painful, because all of this serves as a purpose to you. Some of you went through some sort of ego death that may have been painful or caused by some form of trauma. Others of you, you just had a choice to make, whether you were going to choose yourself or choose a relationship or another person above your own needs, and you chose the best decision, which is ultimately going to bring dharma into your life, also known as good karma. However, this is not going to be without pain and sorrow and having to process whatever loss this is that is in your life. I also feel like you've been in this process of changing, almost like going through a metamorphosis. Like if you're a caterpillar, this is you moving into that butterfly stage. But this was all meant to happen, and whoever you were connected to in the past, they were not aligned with your energy or vibration, and whatever you lost, technically, it was just to be replaced with better relationships, better connections, hobbies that are actually meant for you, that are for your purpose. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages for cat placements. What do you guys need to know? We have child. So some of you, this is going to involve children in some way, shape, or form. Maybe there's an emphasis on needing to focus more on children. This commitment could also come in the form of a relationship that will lead to marriage. So if you're single, this is what you're attracting into your life. A committed partner who's going to love and cherish you. Some of you, this is what you're concerned about whether you're going to have that family, whether it's kids, relationship. This isn't supposed to be here, but with the 2 of Swords in reverse, it's like you finally made a decision to leave something behind that was keeping you stuck. And whatever this was that was keeping you stuck, you had invested into it for a while. With message of concern coming here twice, this was something that was causing you stress and havoc in your life. It was causing imbalances, even hormonal imbalances. So like you being connected to someone who was possibly like cheating or lying to you can even trigger anxiety or depression within you. But this is the theme of what we've been talking about this entire time, change. There's some form of change that's happening in your life right now because you were dealing with a thief, whether this is someone who steals your time, sexual energy, money, efforts, self-worth even. Some of you are gaining a form of stability that's going to come in a house, apartment complex, or just having a safe place that you can call your own. And if you have been having a hard time with housing, this was all to teach you resilience. It's not because you did anything wrong, for those of you that are going through that, but you are going to receive some form of message of concern, whether it is through social media, a text message. Someone wants to talk to you, and you will have to decide whether you want to let this person back in your life. However, if they do have a history of being toxic or negative towards you, you have to understand that you're taking a risk by involving past people or bringing past energies back into your life, especially after it took you so much to finally clear it out. So what else do Capricorn placements need to know? Don't know why I feel like this reading is going by so fast. We have Five of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of competition or conflict amongst you, around you, surrounding your circle that's happening. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is something that you've tried to walk away from. You've actively been trying to move away from the situation. However, there may even be some legal issues. If it's not legal issues, it's an institution that you may need to contact in some way. This could be anything from even just like your phone bill company, or I don't know, the IRS even. The justice can come in any form of corporation. But what I'm seeing is that there is justice that's coming into your life. If there was someone that was unfair to you, which I feel may have been this King of Swords, this is someone who is intelligent, but they use their intelligence as a way to get their way or manipulate you. This is someone who may even be abusive, emotionally and mentally abusive is what I feel. But if they need to, this person will get physical. I get a dangerous vibe off of this King of Swords. So whether they're male or female, it's like they have this face or mask that they put out to the public where they're this loving, caring, nurturing, compassionate person. But this is all a facade. And this power crazed individual, it's like you attracted them into your life, or this is possibly someone that's in your life now who your intuition has been trying to tell you or warn you of this person. Because for one, this is someone who's calculated. So if they know that you have a blessing that's coming into you or it's on the way, they're going to try to pretend to be your friend so that they can ride on your coattail. If this is someone that is in need of a place to stay, a hobosexual, I don't know why I got that vibe, but they're going to try to use you in some way. So try to leave past situations. If someone is approaching you and they don't have anything to bring to the table, there's no type of like collaboration or equal give and take, then it's time for you to choose a new direction and not remain stuck, because there's a lot of temptation coming in, and it's coming in the form of like toxic people that really know how to charm their way into what they want. Yeah, false person. Look what just came out. I wasn't even trying to use that deck, but false mask. People that are gold diggers, moochers in some way, but you're birthing something new. There's some form of creation that you're in the process of getting, or this is something that you've been thinking about doing, starting a new business, podcast, collaborating with different people. This is your sign that you should take that leap of faith, because you will be protected. Even if it is a competitive situation, like let's say you're trying to get into the real estate business and you feel like it's overinflated, you're still going to be able to rise in whatever department that you're in as a high priestess. But you're not listening to your intuition about a certain situation. I also feel like you have a tendency of muzzling yourself or what it is that you truly think to kind of just please other people, or just so that you don't walk on eggshells, but that actually creates more conflict within yourself. So when someone does something wrong or they cross a boundary, it's important that you let them know, or that you speak it out loud so that you're not self-betraying yourself. There's also travel that's at hand here, but with the Hierophant coming out on this deck as well, definitely having a change of belief systems. This is a change in how you see things, a change in perspective as well. And with the Wheel of Fortune, both of these cards were in that last spread. And this is all about dharma, good karma, good things coming into you because you have been committing to the things that are important. And if you've been wanting a new partner to come in, someone who's loving, caring, nurturing, and compassionate, someone who's sexy as well, that's who this King of Wands is. You're attracting a new partner. Even if you're committed, some of you are in the energy of like ruminating because you may be like feeling complacent in your relationship. you're still attracting a new partner. Now, once this person comes in, those of you that are in relationships, you have to decide where your fidelity lies. Like, are you going to be loyal to your relationship, or are you going to be loyal to this new scenario? Now, whether you get this new connection or not depends on how you sever the last connection, because bad karma comes in when you lie and you're deceitful and you try to manipulate other people. Now, if it comes to like ending the relationship amicably and letting people know up front, there's no karma at hand there, because you're putting all your cards on the table. You're letting the person know that you're committed to what's going on, and they have a choice to make of whether they can consent with what's going on or not. Let me get another deck. This is going to be my Essential Messages deck. I will be restocking this tomorrow. It's going to be for pre-order, so if you'd like to check that out, link is in the description box. They hate you and it's jealousy. There's a lot of jealousy and competition coming in around you, and it's because people around you can see that you have boss-like qualities. Like, you automatically hold some sort of authority in every room that you walk in, and so this triggers jealousy in other people. With what the F is going on, yeah, there's going to be some sort of chaos or drama that you find out about. And you find out about this because someone's a liar. They lied, and the truth is coming back to light one way or another. And you'll have to decide whether you want to deal with this person or not, because they do have some skeletons in the closet. And this may be people that have ego, a person that has ego in the way. And this may even be a friends with benefits situation. So if you know you want a relationship, you want something solid, you want a commitment, don't settle for anything less. Because you may be attracting people that enjoy the player life. They enjoy having sex with several people. They block your crown chakra. So these are like the type of individuals that know how to manipulate energy. So even though they're going to be stringing you along, you may not really be aware of it. But with abundance, you've put out some sort of good energy, and that's all coming back to you. So anything that you've done in good faith, it's all been watched, and you're going to get this abundance back in some way, whether it's a relationship, a car, job, house. I can see that coming in. But be aware of beggars, moochers, opportunists, and people that are not supposed to be reaping any benefits of your blessings. And be aware of players that have this tendency of juggling men or women, multiple people at the same time. They like having options, especially if you're looking for something committed. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.